There we are. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Captain Doc Skinner on board the Starship Pariah, and this is the Patreon edition of the Doc Force. Hi, everybody. Doc Skinner here, and welcome to the Patreon pages. If this is your first time, tonight I do not have a guest. Tonight we're gonna do a little bit of bitching. Yeah, we're gonna do some bitching. We're gonna talk about how Patreon is now going to be my flagship platform. That's right. Before it was the Book of Face and Facebook and YouTube. I have to say stuff backwards here. So just to give you an idea, for those that were watching the show earlier tonight, the 7 o'clock show, I actually got a message from one of my viewers in Australia. And in Australia, they got no freedom, basically. I mean, it's been just whittled away. Their weapons were taken. Also, I was told by someone that was trying to renew their gun license in Australia, and there's no company to do it now. So his license is going to expire, and he's not going to be able to possess the firearms that he still has. So it's not, it's not great. I mean, there's good parts of Australia that are still, they seem to be happy, but in general, it's not good. So anyway, Mr. B, I don't know if he's on here or not. Let me see. If I got any messages yet? Yeah, unfortunately, there's no chat room in Patreon, as I've come to discover. Real quick. Let's see. Nathan Allen donated $5. Thank you very much, sir. And I got some likes. So yeah, no messages yet that I see. But anyway, I got another my final, I guess you could say, final warning. Let me see if I can go back to it. Nope. I was just there too. There it is. So let me I'll show that to you in a minute. So this is from Mr. B in Australia. He goes, just letting you know, Doc, during your podcast, I have a thumbnail pop up saying, do you want to report this site? This happened 5 times during a show, and each time I had to clear the screen. That's Australia. That's how bad it is. I'm the enemy in Australia, it seems. Can you believe that? When all I've done is try to, support the Australian people and the trucking movement that they were supposed to do and all this stuff, I back them. I don't back the governments of Australia and the politicians. No, not at all. People, yes. Politicians, no. Oh, wait. So yeah. So anyway, so there's that. That's very upsetting. Then there's this happened to me yesterday at 9:26, or maybe it was this morning, I don't remember, but my account may be restricted if I violate again. See why? And it didn't say why. It just said I violated their policies, and they deleted 3 of my posts. I don't even know which posts they are because I post so much shit, Anyway, that was a real pisser. And that was basically the final straw. So I'm done with Facebook. Me doing this, I'm still going to be connected to like my family members and stuff, sending photos home and all, just simple things. But the whole shebang, the show, all that stuff, no more over there. You guys are more than welcome if you want to take clips and play them over there and see what you can get away with. That's, hey, your prerogative. But yeah, I'll still be over on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. So that's 3 of the normal free platforms, and I'll just do my regular public show, and then this show, of course, is my uncensored show, because you guys you've donated money because you want to hear what I have to say unfiltered. And so that's what Patreon's all about. And I mentioned on the other show, if you didn't get to catch that show, that any excess money I make doing this, I'm putting in back in the show. I want this to grow. I want to have a crew. I want to have a co-host. I want to have people operating stuff so I can just sit here and talk to you. Um, and have, not have to worry about going to work. I can do the serious research, get the nitty-gritty, intel, and bring it right to you. So, yeah, that's why I do an hour in public and then I bring it over here because it's an enticement. I mean, it is. This is so that I can survive, I can live, and keep the show going. I don't have to go flip burgers and be too tired to ever do anything other than that. That's I can't be more down to earth, straight, narrow, with you guys than that. I mentioned on the earlier show, I don't, I just got my home. So I'm here for 30 years. No intention of getting a mansion. Don't need it. I've lived in big houses before in my 40, almost 50 years. And I rather reinvest it into the quality of this show and getting it bigger, getting maybe reporters and stuff to help, boots on the ground in different locations around the world, get you all to be a part of it, as well as the more Patreons that come on, the more excess, money that comes in. I could probably put together a really fun trip for just Patreon members. I mean, for now, I mean, who knows how big it can get. I mean, we can always hope for the best, right? But I'm always happy with who I have right now. So thank you to everybody. Let me do that real quick. Nathan Allen, thank you so much. David Patton, Sherry Polk, Rebecca, Lisa V, Audrey, Terry, Mr. B, Paul Marsh, who, by the way, if you look in the corner, let me see if I can fix this. All right there. That's one of the art pieces done by Paul and Deanna Marsh. Amazing couple. And they did the artwork for, which I don't even, let me pull it up here. I was like, this is it. This is the image. There is no other images. This is it. The others are great for stickers and logos and all that, but this is for video and for the show. But let me show it to you real quick. Isn't that just beautiful? Let me get there. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, yeah, I know my name's big, okay, but it's a play on words, like the dark. You get it. So we were having fun with it, but this guy right here, see this guy, this guy's the guy. Yeah. And I'm actually I'm gonna see if I can get a seat like that made. It'd be so awesome. So yeah, so thank you to them, and we got others too. Other artwork, they were pumping it out. And this was just the first hellbanger one. I was like, oh my God, this is definite, absolute going to be it. But he keeps popping out cooler and cooler stuff. So we'll see what happens. But I love this right now. It's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful image. And I'm so thankful for it. All right. So I got Paul Marsh and James Forsyth. Thank you very much. And of course, Reba Serrano, the very first. And really, really just so grateful for you guys. Thank you so very much. So if you guys, do comments in the Patreon page during the live show, it will show up right here. I'll get a little notification bell, and it's kind of like the wall on Facebook. It just keeps growing. So you can go back and now how we're going to be doing this is everybody that's a paid Patreon subscriber, you're going to get to see the videos. You're going to get to see the heart, the intense interviews. Okay. That's $5 and up. Anybody that comes to my page that just, they're unable to do so. There's a thing on when I post here. I'll show you real quick. So I'm going to go over here to post. I'm going to put it new. And it allows me to post images, video, links, audio, live streams, polls, Q&As, all kinds of fun stuff, right? So I sit here and I sit here and do the title, whatever I want, add the image, upload the attachments, but I can do public, who can see this, or patrons only. And I can give them early access, offers patrons early access to content before the rest of the world. I can do teaser text. I don't know what that means, but you can customize teaser below, I guess, something. I'll figure that out. And then there's tier levels. And I have 4. And I can set it to where that post that I'm making will go only to, let's say, the faithful level, dedicated level, and show sponsors, right? So you get what I'm saying on that? So you guys that pay, you're going to get that extra stuff. Plus, you're going to get 4 gifts a year at the, I think it's, the $10 level, faithful level. So I think it's like you get a sticker, then you get a mug for the second time, and then like a shirt, and then a hoodie. And the artwork's going to be really cool, as you've seen some of it. And are you guys able to, I shouldn't even think if you could even hear me. It didn't say I was muted, so fingers crossed on that one. I'm learning, folks. I'm learning. Anywho, so that's how that works. So if you're like, well, why am I paying if I can just come on the site for free? You can. But you're not going to get to go behind certain curtains. See what I'm saying? So that's where it is. And like I said, there's 4 levels: the curious level, the faithful level, the dedicated level, and the show sponsor. And that should actually be 4, not 5, because I'm only doing 4 nights a week. So I do need to edit that. I apologize. But what that is if you want to be a sponsor of the show, you get to be the sponsor for an entire, every Monday that month, depending on how long you decide to sponsor for. And if you got a business as you're trying to promote now, and remember, I'm starting all over again, building my audience up from scratch. So just be aware of that. I just don't want someone to sponsor and they're like, well, you don't have a lot of viewers. I know. So the fact that I don't have any right now, that's fine with me. That's okay. That's fine. It's all the other people that are keeping this alive, and God bless you. I love you all. All right. Let's see here. I do have a message. Let's go over the notifications. It says I got a bell. I got another like. Okay. So maybe I should turn off the like notification. Maybe. Either way. So there we are. Now, I said I was going to talk about why Mark Zuckerberg, why he don't like me. And he may not even know who I am. It may just be some execs, because I know my video went up the ranks and somebody didn't like what I had to say. Well, I'll tell you what I said. And I'll tell you, the video was taken down like within minutes. So I know there's at least one person assigned to me at headquarters. So, and that's okay. I don't get it. Whatever. And I feel sorry for that sorry sap. But yeah, they took it down. And this is what was said. I looked into the camera and I said, Mark Zuckerberg, I may not be a really infit kind of guy, not tone or, big muscles. So look at that in your favor. But I challenge you to a TKO cage match. Okay? All proceeds go to Operation Underground Railroad, where children are rescued from sex trafficking and human trafficking. It's mostly sex trafficking. My heart's racing right now because, I want to say it. I said, we'll get Joe, what the fuck is his name? We get Joe to commentate it. And the guy that everybody's talking about, Joe, John, God. Anyway, I'll know it like later in the show. I'll be like, oh, this dude. Anyway, have him commentate the match. There would be no purse. It wouldn't be about making money off of him or anything like that. All money would be going to, help women and people, men and women and children that are trafficked, that are, saved and rescued, and they're trying to start a new life, help them get back on their feet. That's my thing, right? And of course, I didn't go into lengthy detail like that. I just blatantly said, "This is what I want to do." If if you win, I said, if you win, Zuckerberg, and I said, you can't send your goons to my house. And I have no issue with them. It's you, mano a mano. And if you win, I leave Facebook forever. But if I win, you have to get rid of all the fact checkers. That's what I said. And ever since then, nothing but issues with Facebook. Flags all the time, everything. So someone in my friends or someone that's following me works for FB, and they've been assigned to me to mess with me as much as possible. And I'm at the point where I'm like, fuck off. So here I am on Patreon, and I'm with great guests. Tonight, no, but I wanted to make the announcement to let you know that it might get busy here. We'll see. I'm wondering if I should even make this video public tonight as a welcome video. But no, I just think I just need to do a separate welcome video for the newbies to come in. So anyway, if you are just putting the money in a month just because you like me and you want to, thank you, but please take advantage of this site. And don't miss the videos. There's really, it's hard to say to share them because we want to keep, we don't want to, because if you share it, you could get flagged. So let's not do that. Now I am going to be taking clips eventually once I get my computer back, because it, crashed and burned the other day, and I'm getting it back from the shop tomorrow, hopefully. So this weekend I'm going to work on some things. You can take clips from the previous interviews in the past week, since it's a new show, and make them into little TikTok teasers that lead them here to Patreon, and not YouTube and Facebook, because YouTube just they're never going to pay me again. No matter how many, and plus they don't let me have that many views anyway. They restrict it. So let's prove them all wrong and do something really cool here, and know that it's not just some dude that's egotistical wanting to here and make a shitload of money. I would like to, so that I could use it and turn around and we could all go out and just, imagine if I could take 30, 40 Patreon people, we go to Sedona or Colorado and do some UFO investigations or Bigfoot investigations and go camping. All kinds of crazy fun stuff. And yes, it's going to be great video content. I'm not going to bullshit you. That's what it is. But you all can be a part of it. Everybody, I have people like, oh God, you have such a life. You got your own show. You're in movies. You do this. It's fucking lonely as shit unless you're at the top. And if you're at the top, it means you suck somebody's dick. Sorry, this is Patreon. I told you, no censorship here. But that's the fact. Or as they say in the hip hop music industry, gravy train, where you get popped in the butt. And that's a whole other thing. Maybe I should get some of those brothers on here. And, the ones that, oh, dude, there's, and that's a whole nother show. And we can do that. You know what? Let me write that down. So I can kind of don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Shit. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Gravy Train. That's what we'll title that show. And that's, if some of you have like weak stomachs or overly sensitive, that may not be a show for you. Because it'll probably get ugly, but it's what it is. And hip hop artists and musicians and actors out there, they're making it known that, yeah, that's how it is, man. Everybody knows it, and these are like gangster rapping looking, and they're queer as a dollar, $2 bill. So, or is it $3 bill? Either way, but that is what it is. That's what it's all about. And those are the things that I heard about, witnessing things, just all kinds of shit that I've been through in my life that said, no, 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 go this way, don't go that way. And that's why I believe in angels and guardian angels, because the fact that I'm still walking this earth, damn. Gravy train music industry. And yeah, see if I can find some hardcore gangster guy rappers or something that will talk about it. I'll just do some research on which ones that already talk about it and pull them out. Like, oh, I just hit a brick wall. I can't even think of a single rapper. MC Hammer. No, not what I was thinking. Either way, so yeah, there's a lot of craziness. Oh, we got a. Did someone like, or did someone actually leave a message this time? Let's see. Is anybody actually watching? That's what I don't like about having to do Patreon through StreamYard, because StreamYard doesn't work with Patreon, but you got to create a link, just to kind of loop around the back door to get into Patreon with this software, and it doesn't let you have access to chat room, which just sucks a big donkey dick. Boo. No. Why does it keep saying I got a notification when there's no notifications at all? That since earlier. Anyway. Oh yeah, just another like. So anyway, yeah, that's a story about Zuck and why I've had so many issues and why I'm over it. I'm over it. Him and so many other people, the justice will get them. They're all gonna be in court, and I mean, he's already been in court. It's anyway. I'm not worrying about it anymore. I'm just gonna wipe my hands of it and hang out over here on the east side on Patreon, because I'm moving on up. Yeah, what's really hard is it doesn't tell me how many people are watching this. Hold on, let me do this. Post, scheduled, or published. I guess it's published. Let's see. View. I never look at what you guys are looking at. So, well, that's not it. Let's do scheduled. No. Wait, am I, is this even? Are you kidding me? No, I did this. Home. If I've been doing this for this long and it's not even airing, I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed. And I wondering if that's just what happened. If I've been doing this whole show and it's not even airing on Patreon. What the snap. Snap. Well, I'll be damned. How did this not happen? I wonder if I could bring it in. No, it's gonna be half. Well, I'm gonna have to like save it, upload it over to Patreon, because I'm a schmuck that did not hook up the link of the live stream. Oh boy, this is why I need your guys' help, so I can have other people who can focus on all these different little individual fires I got to put out every night and control. And my brain is just getting fried. So please, if you can, this is so embarrassing. 25 minutes into it, and nothing. So let's see here. If I go over here to Let's see, YouTube. I'm live. View on YouTube. Take this link and put it here. YouTube. Oh my gosh. View on YouTube. I have to go extra long now. Take this link. Put it here. I screwed up. Oh my gosh. View on YouTube. I have to go extra long now. Patreon's only. Definitely Patreon's. I don't want the public to see this video. All right. So schedule this video. No, I want to go live. So no. Edit. What time is it now? 8:56. Oh, it's saying it's only going to start in 6 minutes. All right, I'm just going to start all over. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you later. Start in 6 minutes. Try this again.